Hey, it's ArcSecond. In this video, I'll be playing the new Dyna build that popped up, which is Nashors Tooth into Sunfire or Frostfire. So they're starting on him. I don't actually recommend this build though, because for Dyna, we know that her most core item now after the rework is Hourglass, especially with her new ult. And then we also know she scales much better now with Pen instead of AP. They also cut her AP or her passive in half basically, although they moved it up to 0.5 now. So we also know Nashors Tooth isn't as good. Her level 1's not that
30
great.
seconds until minions spawn.
But yeah, also the rocket belt into Hourglass build is extremely proven. People have hit rank 1 with that build. This new build is not as, or is definitely not performing as well, but it's definitely playable. So we're gonna see what we can do with it, and we're already off to a good start as we've already gotten, team's gotten first blood. Q start, don't really get any additional benefits for that early kill. Not like a Ravenous Hunter stack or anything. Or like, well now it's gone anyways, but as far as our matchup this game, both are mostly farming junglers, so this matchup's pretty even. Viego has a decent matchup and a really strong reset from Dyna, especially against some of our picks. Like if Viego gets the reset, he'll be in a really strong spot. But we also have some good matchup. Their bot side especially is super vulnerable to Dyna ult. That's why like already like just looking at their comp, like a rocket belt into their comp would just be a lot better than Nash into Sunfire. But we'll do it. I've actually never even tried this build. I just know from the numbers and from seeing the results of other people running this build that it's not good. But maybe we'll be surprised. Bot lane's already pushing up. They did get the first blood. Obviously, we would like level 3 to gank. I might actually have to loop back to bot lane. The wave's not in a great spot. Just going for top's not bad here either. We got spotted. Yeah, see, top gank's good. I don't think he actually gets that kill though. Yeah, he doesn't. And now bot lane's in a vulnerable spot. We'll ping back. Viego shouldn't be there quite yet, but he's definitely on his way, and we're not anywhere near. Mid gank's okay, but then Viego's gonna be bot side in river, so you can counter. I should have already used the potion. Honestly, I want to save smite for scuttle. I think we're just gonna do scuttle and then reset. It's already a good thing that our bot lane hasn't died yet. Looks like we're playing bot for sure this game.
Dusk approaches.
Yeah, Viego got the reset. I guess we could have tried to save her flash. I was also wondering if I can just wait for Mundo. That was almost a better play when Viego was coming in and just try to pick off.
Follow no false light.
The Mundo side, we're not able to rush bot. It's not the worst. I'm a little bit worried that Viego's really the only one who can really hard carry this game, so it's not good that he got that kill. He hasn't reset yet though. We're gonna be fighting for bot scuttle.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
His little bot side's coming up, he actually started blue. I thought he was actually gonna come for scuttle for a second. Here we're gonna take the plant over. I don't think he's here though. If you saw my Chovy board video on TikTok, then you know you can place the word here. It's really good, especially it was a good time to place it. One we could have checked for, I don't know, might cue that. His Grom's up, nothing else, but he's coming back and their bot lane's resetting, so we can't go for this. They'll know we were down here, so I'm just gonna use that. Yeah, because there's the Viego. But anyways, you can place the ward here. If you're way ahead of mid, you can ward here, and it's really
I
OP.
cannot turn back.
So far, nothing about the build really mattered though. That first fight was more of a targeting issue, if anything. Getting the Mundo first would have been really good. Going for Mundo's still good, or looping back to bot. Viego has a way to get past Scuttle. Well, every jungler does. You can just cut that way.
They would not.
A little bit worried about Viego being down there, but so far so good. Nice, guys actually lived. And Viego can't dive that well. Sarah's going for it. He got it, but then
Shut down.
Kai's actually died. Doing this game was a little greedy. We have Smite up, but I need to be top lane for this dive. I'm a little bit late. Ah, that camp was not worth. My
They
bad.
could not break me.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I think he dies. Oh wait, he actually would have lived. Wait, it's still an execute though. Okay, we'll push this in, and I'll reset our reds up. All right, that worked out perfectly. Top Scuttle. It's too late now. Now we have ult for bot lane too, and we're on the same exact pathing that Viego's on right now, so it's really good. We know he's actually pathing towards bot right now. It's kind of the wrong ping. Yeah, his whole bot's up, so we don't know when he's going to go for bot gank. This ward's also really good at dealing with the Viego gank right now. He can't get past that.
An enemy has been slain.
Dang, they're fighting hard, but I really want to red first, but I don't think I have time. Oh, they're just both dead.
An ally has been slain.
I will be heard. No fault right.
I actually thought Viego would go for that camp. Made her passive ready and everything.
I speak only truth.
Wow, we almost got it. Dang, the Senna got there. I wasn't expecting Senna, and then we had the bot prio, so I thought for sure Nami was going to get to that fight, and we had a really good start on the Viego there.
My eyes are
And we're on
open.
a US, so you know, that's classic. And then Nami was the one that wasn't actually watching, but it's whatever. A little bit too late to top dive. I think we're just going to clear top side here.
Deny me no longer.
Viego's doing the same thing, except on his top side.
Shut down.
No more lies.
Unfortunately, Nami is kind of chilling right now. She doesn't actually have a... Does she have Ignite up? This lane would freeze, so we might actually be able to get this kill. He's trying to stop the
I
lane from
cannot turn
freezing,
back.
but this might be warded. Yeah, something was definitely warded.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Not listen.
We can jump out of this camp and then our ult's coming back up and we can try to look for bot lane here.
embrace the night.
I'm shooting out the Q blind, but it's not great. Nice, we actually blocked the ult from Jinx, but Kaisuke's flying up. Like the kills are already secured on the enemy ADC, but then she just keep playing up, so they're trading 1-for-1. It's not the end of the world though, but we'll push this out and then we'll reset her way. Now we can do Krugs. Nice. Their team's actually really underfarmed. Like Muno's only sitting at 47 CS. We're playing topside, and topside's stronger here. And their bot lane's definitely manageable too. Viego's the one problem. We got a little bit further ahead than we would have liked, but we'll be able to deal with him. Or we don't even have to. Like, our play is basically just killing their bot. The other problem with this build is, like, yeah, Dyna doesn't quite have the mobility or, like, to deal with a build like this, like a Kali or Echo. I think you're supposed to go Tabbies. Like, I could have gone Tabbies here, but we'll go Pen Boots. I just think Pen's really good against their team, and it's good on Dyna right now. There, we forgot to ping. That could have maybe saved her. Waiting for the flash. We could have tried to get. If we eat right away, maybe we get that, but getting the flash and just going for the objective, which was the camps and playing top, was the priority, anyways. It's a little too bad I wasted my ult. It's not their balance here. We have Triumph, we'll be fine, but
Your turret has been destroyed.
still bad because we wasted our ult. Now we're starting to have a good amount of gold. We're still not quite ahead of Viego, or like we're a little ahead maybe.
I will be heard.
There's no way she's not dead.
Executed.
We know Viego's bot side, like he's, yeah, we actually just saw him. He's actually a little further back though, so. Oops, we didn't get the reset. Krugs are up.
Follow no false light.
Let's keep playing bot though, let's try to get this victor. I might move all the way around. Actually now I'm not going to because Kai'Sa is playing really close to it. No Viego's on Dragon. So Viego's here. He shouldn't be able to 1v2 them bot. He also hasn't reset in a while. So I think we're just gonna go back to farming. Also our E wasn't up, so we don't really want to be fighting, and now we can come back when our E's up. Nice, yeah, we didn't think. Ooh, she's pretty strong. Got the exhaust at least. We might have this one more Q. One more Q might kill her. Nice try. Everyone's doing the Sunfire. We'll just build the classic. Also works better. I was considering going the Frostfire version, but since we have 1400, we'll definitely go Sunfire here. Viego took our blue last time too, I think. Some people were saying the audio was a little bit off. I'll try to adjust it too, maybe in editing. So hopefully it's better today. As far as the thumbnails, I might have to wait to get a better camera until I start posting thumbnails with our face again. Oh, good job, Kaisa. We saw, yeah. Huge wave top. Keep kind of being a little greedy with going for Gromp. I think it's okay though. Yeah, they've got it. Top side's definitely our strong side. How much do we need to finish the 800?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I will say having Nash and Diana always does feel nice, even though it's not as efficient or good as it used to be. Nash is just a satisfying item. Also, Kai's is back in the game now. Yeah, the game's looking pretty good now.
Embrace the night.
We're just farming down here. Here we can try to go bot. So if someone's going to be bot, well, it'd be Victor. And he has been pushing, like earlier he was pushing all the way down here, yeah, so I would not be surprised if we came down bot, but we actually got kited out. There wouldn't change too much, it's like we couldn't even afford Frostfire yet, but that's when Frostfire is a little bit nice. But that's like a clear example of why this build's not as good as Rocket Belt into Hourglass, because we don't have that, like you have some ability with E if you have the target, but it's it's really easy to get kited, really easy. Just having the extra mobility with Rocket Belt and the pen and the damage to actually just one shot before he even gets into river, so no one can help follow up, is it's just a clear example of why this build is inferior to just the standard build.
An enemy has been slain.
This one looks really good, pushing really far out. I'm trying to jump to the... actually won't be able to, we're a little too late. I have to hit her with a Q flash to get this kill. Viego's on top side, he's not up for a while. We also need to start playing for dragons. Next dragon's almost up. Always want to check the items, especially for MR. Viego's the only one who has a little bit of MR right now, which is the from the Merc Treads. I think they might actually have to nerf Merc Treads. Even though I like the item, but yeah, they might have to nerf the MR from 25 to 20. I wouldn't be surprised if that change goes through in the future. We're a little bit low. I was hoping to get red to just full heal. Good fight. Dragon's still not up. Aatrox on the flank. He's not up for a while, so we're just waiting. Hoping she gets close enough. This might be warded here. Ooh, we even hit the Q. Just no damage. Here against their team, they're mostly 80. The Tabbies may have made this build a lot better though. Just, I'll throw that out there. That could be the case. Frozen Heart's just a really efficient item right now, and they're mostly AD. So we'll go Frostfire. Here you could try to throw in the Hourglass, but how the numbers work just isn't quite as good. Just building straight AP with Rocket Belt and Hourglass. Still in a good spot though. Especially now we got some sums too from their bot side. And we start playing Baron. So long we got the dragon. So we didn't want them to be at 3.
Has been destroyed.
We can try to fight actually top. Here goes bot too. I actually could have gone the E off before he procced the plant. It's a little bit risky, but I think we actually had enough follow-up with Nami being close by. It should have just been... we're too late for that. Victor and Senna around, so we should win that 2v2.
Follow no false.
There's absolutely nothing up right now. Yeah, but it should be coming up soon. This ward's really good right now. I'm not sure if that will work. Nice diff. If she got a little bit closer, I actually would have gone for the E on her and just gone for the ult.
Rampage. Shut down.
I don't have Kai'Sa damage for Baron now.
My
His
eyes
Krugs
are
are up.
open.
And Mundo's up top. Gonna hold W. If we get Viego, we might be able to Baron right after 20 on Kai'Sa. He's pathing towards, or he's moving towards top side. So we're gonna wait for him here.
Line to the kill.
Kai'Sa's coming this way, so we have to be careful just not running into her. We make sure that we don't do that.
Deny me no
Fight looked a little bit close for a second, but then we were about to use a full combo and our Conqueror was stacked. Could back right now, but we have red buff, so we're gonna full heal. Since Viego ended up stealing the red back from Aatrox. We can take this.
No more lies.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's right here. He's trapped. Okay, so we get the flash burning. I saw that the scuttle was up, so he was actually going for that. He did it a lot faster than I thought. He may have done the W trick to proc the shield. I'm a little bit worried. You also have to be worried past 20 minutes about doing Krugs or Gromp, depending on what side of the map you're on. Because they can always try to force Baron really quickly. Luckily we see Victor bot and Jinx mid. We can try to force this. Flashing for Jinx, going for the flash ER. Not quite worth. We're also almost at our next item. We're in no rush right now. Here if we have a choice, go for the Raptors or our Wolfcamp before we reset, we'll obviously go for the Raptors. Oh, Viego came back in. Yeah, he's flashing out too. Healing up with the red. This fight's not over. Dang, I was hoping to get our Nexi on Jinx instead. Yeah, like we get that reset, it's not bad. But still not a bad play. I think our next item might just be Ranwinds. Ranwinds or Hourglass. How does this build even go up from here? I don't think we need more MR. We can like force the kill on Victor, and he's also now quite a bit behind. So Ranwinds or Hourglass are probably our two best bets. Or you build Demonic, that's also part of this build. Then Mundo too. It would have been good for that. It would have been okay for that last play. But I think Ranwinds is better. What we can do is we can just sit on a Ruby Crystal. Only thing it doesn't build into is the Hourglass, but we can choose between Ranwinds and Demonic.
Chosen of the moon.
We just need to run straight to Dragon. Victor's top. Pretty sure he has TP up though. He has TP up right now, but then he's already kind of late to the Scuttle fight. The Scuttle fight's already really important for securing this dragon. And we got it. Trying to like bait away and then back towards her. We are a little bit tanky. Our Q's not going to intimidate him at all, so we just have to keep running. Aatrox is doing a good damage though. I think I still just have to keep backing off though.
An ally has been slain.
Here they're probably gonna go for Baron. I'm probably too late to it. I can just try to counter with Dragon.
No false light.
You're starting it kind of late. Going for Barons, and it's not the worst. The timing's really close. Yeah, if he starts dragon, I think this play is just better no matter what.
They leave me no choice.
Their team might still rotate over to it. Yeah, their team might come. Pulling it this way is good. Now we have to come from this side. This we're gonna try to fight. We actually have to fight this. They haven't reset yet. We're just committing. We have to commit. This, but I wouldn't have killed her anyways. I have to sell them Dark Seal here. Dark Seal for blasting one. Yeah, Moon has a Spirit Visage now, and Viego's strong enough to win the fight against us. Also, with how he's built, with this blade build, he kind of outperforms our build a little bit. Our goal is still basically the same. Like, we jumped on Jinx there, which is one of the correct plays. Ideally, we want to get 2 people in our ult. That's the play we're mostly looking for, which we can look for now, especially now that our flash is coming up. One good thing, too, when we have our ults up, we're pretty good at dealing with their siege, because that's when they'll be grouped up like that, so I don't think they'll be able to siege. They have some time to still stall out. And we did scare the dragon. That was the best part about that last play. Most of our topside's probably already gone. We can check. Raptors might be gone, too, though. Yeah, topside's gone. Someone just pray that Raptors are up. Our game yesterday was like 28 minutes. This game's already at 27 too. The pace of the game is definitely slowed down. Here we're gonna try to catch her this way, but she's actually going. Now they see me.
Killing spree.
That's a good trade. I'll take that. We're still looking for Jinx. Like, if she cuts through this way.
They could not break me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's have our passive already. Players tend to just play the same throughout a game. I do it too, like, you notice how I went for the Gromp, did the same mistake twice this game, but like Victor's been playing the bot push pretty aggressively both times, so we could have predicted that and just been ready for him a little bit earlier, and maybe we saved the tower. Maybe try to kill him. We got the GA. Not trying to go too aggressive. That was almost too aggressive still, just wasting our flash, but we have our next item in base. Healing reduction is pretty important too, now that I'm kind of looking at their team too. Honestly, I probably should have built this earlier. I was kind of focused on building our build. But, yeah, wait. No, it's pretty good. It's not super necessary, because again, the main targets, we don't actually want to be fighting with their top and jungle that much. We just want to focus on killing the Jinx and the Victor and the Senna. Figured this camp was still up, even after he counter and jungled it. We can catch up to him, but we have no CC. Or he's actually back up now. This fight looks okay, but I think we got CC. I shouldn't be able to end. Game's not over yet. Oh, Jinx has Hex Drinker now too. Wait, can they end? Actually, wait, I missed. I thought we were coming up a little bit sooner. That might be GG. If it is, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't let my poor performance this game stop you guys from actually trying or playing this build. I do think that Rocket Belt into RLS is definitely the superior build, but oh, they're actually giving us a chance. She has, like we saw, she has Hexmaker now, but we're actually still doing good damage there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna keep trying to post daily. So yeah, thank you so much. And if you liked the video, then please like and subscribe.